A lot of people are sleeping on what's happening in the crypto markets right now, but if you know where to look, the signs are clear. Something big is coming. In this video, I'm going to reveal 4 altcoins that I believe are going to explode in 2025. But before I give you these picks, I want to break down exactly what I'm seeing on the charts and why this could be the perfect time to position yourself ahead of the next major move. So we're going to start off by looking at the Bitcoin chart. And what we can see is since 2022, Bitcoin has been following this ascending trend line ever since the bottom of the bear market. And every time we've actually come down to this key level here, we've seen a significant bounce in price. As long as we keep holding this trend line here, I'm going to expect continued upside. When we zoom in on the price of Bitcoin, we can see that we have got a bounce from my blue box here, which was a key level that I actually identified in my last video. And if you took that trade, you would have made quite a bit of money on that move up. But right now, we're pretty much flirting with the all-time highs. And I really want to see Bitcoin break above this key level of support here. If we can get above that level and hold that, then we're likely to break out to the upside and hit some of these higher price targets. But where we currently are on Bitcoin, this zone here that we've essentially been trading sideways in, it actually reminds me of this zone here back in July of 2024. And what happened was once we actually got a breakout above those highs, that's when we went massively into price discovery. So I'm looking for the exact same thing to repeat once again. But when we can finally get a breakout of these highs here, this is when I'm going to be looking for a massive run up in price. Now, when we look at the total free chart, we can actually see that we've been forming this massive ascending triangle pattern, and we're currently nearing the apex of this triangle. And when we do get to the apex, this is when I'm actually expecting altcoins to break out massively to the upside and go into price discovery. And this is where your altcoins are going to do 10, 15, 20x returns in a very small amount of time. Now, whether we break out now or we do consolidate a little bit longer, it doesn't really matter, because when we get to the apex, it's coming to a decision point where the market's going to decide, is it going to break bullish or is it going to break bearish? And my bet is that this market is actually going to break bullish. Now, as I promised, I'm going to give you 4 coins that I believe are about to absolutely explode. So coin number 1 that I'm looking at is actually Virtual's protocol. So priced at $1.52 with a market cap of $1 billion, this is a project I'm really excited about at the moment. It essentially combines 2 of the biggest trends in tech right now, AI and crypto. And Virtual's protocol is building the infrastructure for AI agents to operate autonomously on-chain and earn real money. With strong token utilities, real-world use cases, and increasing investor interest, Virtual could be one of the hottest coins this bull run, and with its recent performance, it wouldn't surprise me if Virtual's protocol was one of the best performers of this bull run. Taking a look at the price chart of Virtual Protocol, we can see that we don't have a lot of price history to work with since it is a newer coin. Now, what we had is we had this descending level of resistance, and we actually broke above this, and this got us our breakout to the upside. Now, to me, this coin is looking like it's ready to start a bullish uptrend where it's going to put in higher highs and higher lows. Now, we have seen a bit of a correction in the short term, and it wouldn't surprise me if we do get a bit more of a move down, potentially to around that dollar mark, where we could see a significant bounce to put in that next leg higher, potentially back up to the previous all-time highs back here. Pick number 2, guys, we've got Aeradrome Finance. So priced at 69 cents with a market cap of only 595 million, this coin is massively undervalued in my opinion. Aeradrome Finance is essentially the Uniswap for the base ecosystem. This project has a ton of total value locked up and is generating massive amounts of income through fees. This coin is also one of the lowest market cap coins that I'm going to talk about today and has massive potential for upside. When we take a look at the price chart for Aeradrome Finance, we can see that we've actually come down to my blue box, which is my key level of support, and we've started a new uptrend where we've been putting in higher highs and higher lows, and I'm going to expect this trend to continue. And when we zoom in on the daily chart, we can see that we are starting to get into that oversold territory, but it does look like there's a little bit more room for potential downside. So it wouldn't actually surprise me if we do see this come down a little bit more and then get a bounce from one of these key levels down here to put in that next higher high. Now for me, this is a good buying opportunity if we do come down, and it's a good chance to be able to accumulate some more Aeradrome and fill up your bags. Pick number 3, guys, we've got Onondo Finance. So priced at 77 cents with a market cap of 2.4 billion. Onondo Finance is one of the leaders in the tokenization of real-world assets, seamlessly bridging traditional finance with blockchain technology by offering institutional-grade financial products on-chain. Partnered with BlackRock, Onondo is one of my highest conviction plays. Now, taking a look at the Onondo chart, we can see that we've actually come down to a very key level of support and resistance. And as we've come down to this key level, we're actually printing some very bullish signs. So we can see that as our price action was making lower lows, our momentum waves have actually been making higher highs and is about to print a green dot, giving us a bullish divergence. Now, this indicates a loss of momentum in the trend and is a very strong bottom signal. So with this signal printing on the chart, it wouldn't actually surprise me if we do actually see quite a big pump for Onondo, potentially bringing us back up to the previous all-time highs at around $2 and potentially even breaking above those levels very soon. Pick number 4, guys, is going to be Render. So priced at $3.15 with a market cap of 1.6 billion. I think Render is going to be one of the hottest AI picks. Render is a leading AI project revolutionizing decentralized GPU rendering. This project has already been utilized by Apple, and when AI takes off again, I think this coin is a no-brainer. Now, taking a look at the price chart, we can see that since August of 2023, we did have a massive move up for Render of about a 10x, but since then we've actually had a very significant correction where it's actually come down almost 80%. Now, the key thing here is we've come down to a very key level of support, which was our previous high back here in May of 2023. We've now come down to retest that level to flip it into support. And this is where I'm going to be looking for Render to bottom and put in that floor to potentially give us that next move up. Now, taking a look at the momentum waves, we can see that we are quite oversold, and this momentum wave is looking to me like it wants to start curving to the upside, which is likely going to give us that push up very soon. Now guys, those are 4 altcoins that I would be accumulating right now. If you liked that video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like some one-on-one coaching with me to learn how to trade or how to invest, just message me on either Instagram or Twitter. And to purchase my top 10 picks, you can just click on the link below.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novokrace, we have bottomed out, Novokrace's bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is there.
Bearish target of 13 times though.
Novokrace's bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.